take that into account. Having said that to both of you, I'm not sure I can really blame the drivers. Yes, they are to blame, but the companies, they have these guys running on a stopwatch, and a certain amount of deliveries have to be done within the hour, within every 15 minutes or whatever. So it's definitely wrong, Noam. Gordon, what can be done about it, if anything?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head, Eamon, when you said that for a non-disabled person, this is an inconvenience. For disabled people, this is a very serious issue, and home deliveries have become an essential service. And I think that there is a requirement on retailers to work with delivery companies who actually make those services more accessible. So some will have text boxes where you can put instructions in. Some will have give me more time buttons that you can click. But there's an inconsistency across retailers and delivery companies. And that's what the research that we did with Which and our panel of 2,800 disabled people across the UK found, that there is inconsistency, that one delivery may work, the next may not. Instructions are rarely followed, and actually more worryingly, complaints aren't seen as being effective. So companies themselves, retailers, delivery companies, may think there isn't a problem because actually people don't think it's worth their while complaining.
Do you know, Gordon, do you know what I think? I think targets are everything, but standards in this modern world don't mean anything. You think if you were supplying a delivery company, you would have pride in the job, pride of things being delivered, pride that your drivers look well, pride that everything's on time, and actually pride. And thank goodness we have lovely postmen. Noam, I have had a bit of an experience in the past year where I was on crutches, and I couldn't get to the bottom of my pathway and the gate and things. We have lovely postmen who, realise that, and, they went the extra mile for you. And it's that lack of being personable, actually knowing the person who's making your delivery, Noam, I suppose.
It is, it's true. I mean, I have sometimes regular drivers who know me, and they will know to wait a little bit longer. I even have a system where when you ring the bell, I can say to you, please wait, I'm in the wheelchair, I'm coming. Some people listen, unfortunately, some people don't. And the regular delivery drivers know me, and they will actually wait for me and pass it to me. So you are right. When someone is used to it, it's a bit more personal. It does make it a little bit easier. Yeah.
I suppose what's disappointing about this whole story, Norm, apart from the inconvenience to you, is that, home delivery is supposed to be the essence of convenience, isn't it? You don't have to get in your car, you don't have to battle for a space in the car park, you don't have to trudge, through the shops. You've actually got this being brought to you, but it's still not doing what it says it's supposed to do on the tin.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the difficult part of it, because it's like I've asked for it to be delivered to my house or to me, but then sometimes I have no access to it. And like you said, I want to say quickly, sometimes in the notes when you say to them, please, wait for me or leave it with their neighbour, sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. And the difficulty is when they don't listen, it's what can I do about it? Because I've done what I can and said what, the instructions that would help me. So it would just be helpful if they did actually look at those instructions and follow them, because it tends to be very, very difficult.